Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome to the NCAA tournament here in the Long Beach State Dynasty. 2 straight rings for LBSU. We go for number 3 this time around, and we have back-to-back National Players of the Year. First was Solomon Teixeira, now the freshman DT Johnson, averaging 25 points a game, 14 rebounds, and 2.5 blocks. He is just amazing. And then we have the other freshman, Anthony Madison. These two could be the best freshman tandem in the nation, and we go up against, in round number 1, a 16 seed who is the highest scoring team in the country. They have a big 3 that each averages 18 points per game, and they are the darling of this tournament. They made the front page of the paper going into the NCAA tournament. That's the type of love this High Point team is getting. They lost 7 games this year, but I think teams actually believe that they can win this game just off of scoring alone. So let's get this game underway as we start the tournament with the number 1 overall seed. Here's a pass inside, and High Point scores first. You know they're going to fill it up, so we definitely have to play some defense, and that's Middleton on the shot. So here's a missed shot. This time DT Johnson on the rebound. He's going to push it all the way up the court. He goes coast to coast, and he will draw the foul on Emery Pierce as he goes to the free throw line and hits both free throws. So here's a pass deflection, getting it to the outside. Nathan Wake hits the deep 2, and it's an early 4-2 game for High Point. So here's Carlos with the ball, putting out a move and getting to the bucket. It's a layup, and it's good. It's an early back-and-forth game here, 4-4. And now here we are beating this 2-3 zone, this 3-2 zone, I should say. Here's Gilcher in the corner, and it's a 3. He knocks it down. Now, Gilcher has been such a good knockdown shooter for us since being inserted into the starting lineup, and it's really shown. But here he is on the defensive end, and he does commit the foul. And that puts Lexi Aldridge on the free throw line. Now, you know this team is good when their 4th scorer is averaging 11 points and almost a double-double with 8 rebounds as well. That's how good this High Point team is as they knock down 2. And now it's a 10-6 game. 12 minutes to go in this first half. Here's a 3, and that is knocked down by Hassani McFadden. And he is their center, and he is very, very good at shooting that 3 ball. So 10-9 game. Gilcher in the corner again, all alone. Pick and roll action, kick out to Gilcher. It's a 6. He's got 6 points. And now here we are with the 4-point lead. Pass inside, and a great shot. And that's Nathan Wake on the inside. And now here we go, 13-11. Here's a jump shot again. This one is off. Rebound by Gilcher. He's going to push it up the court. Back up. Steve Jenkins, deep 2, and he nails it. It clanks in. Both teams are 4 of 6 from the field this game. And now here we are with the 4-point game. Here is the sophomore Eric Carlos. Rebound all the way up the court to Steve Jenkins, who misses a layup. He gets his own board, though, and puts it back up. He's got 7 of his own. Gilcher and Jenkins lead the team in scoring so far. So here is a post shot that time, and that is good. Lexi Aldridge with the fadeaway. And now here he is from the outside. Misses that 3, but an offensive board put back up and missed. Hassani McFadden could not get that one to go. Here comes Gilcher on the board, pushing it up. Jenkins, he's just thinking about a 3, and he nails it. He's got 10 to start this game. And how about that 20-13, 7-point lead here as High Point is on a little bit of a drought. Here they work it inside to Aldridge again. This is a jump shot. It's good. And he nails it back to a 5-point game. Our bench checks in now. Here's a missed shot. This time, Hassani McFadden gets his own rebound, and it's good. And now here it is with a 4-point lead. Our bench giving up a couple of shots, and there's another one. It's good. And now their bench is starting to get going in this one. It's now a 1-point game. Here's a corner 3 now taken over David Gill. It's good. And now they take the lead off of an 8-0 run. But here is Nick Miles getting to the basket all the way outside to David Gill. He knocks it down. We take the 1-point lead right back. So here's Ace Jenkins into the game, passing it to the corner. Nick Miles gets to the lane, passing it over to Dominique Kirkland, who will draw the foul. And the true freshman center off the bench does go to the free throw line. So Carlos checks back in, and so does Madison. Here's a rebound by Carlos. He's just going to go all the way, and nobody stops the ball. 27-23 off of that transition layup. And now there's about 5 minutes left here in the first half. Jump shot off of the right rim, rebounded by Kirkland. And here he pushes up the court. It's deflected, but Gill gets it back. That's actually Gilcher, and passes it up to Kirkland again. He gets it in the lane. Nobody stops that pass. It gets all the way through. 29-25 now. But here they are on offense. We get the deflection. Here's Gilcher the other way with the left-handed layup. It's good. And playing some defense. That's what I love about this team. Offense and defense. We are a complete squad. So here is Wake at the top. Let's see what he does. Whipping it around, but it's deflected. It can't get through. Ace Jenkins pushing up the court. Pass over to Carlos and throws it down. Two-handed slam for Eric Carlos. He's got 6. And now it's a 6-point game. As here's a missed shot this time once again by High Point. We push it up. Our starters back into the game now. Here is Gilcher looking for a guy to pass it to. He finds Kirkland, and it's an and one. 8-point game. Gilcher finds Kirkland running up the court and trailing, and he does get it to go with the foul. And it looks like some of their starters will check back in. So Kirkland goes to the free throw line and does nail the and one free throw as we check a couple of guys in, including David Gill. So here he is carrying up the ball up the court. Here is a missed three by Nick Miles and an offensive board by Carlos. It's now back up to a double-digit lead. But now a minute left. This time passing it inside, and that is a foul on DT. And McFadden will go to the free throw line. DT's got about 6 inches on McFadden, but that doesn't matter. He averages a double-double, 18 and 11. He is an amazing big man. He misses the first free throw. You don't see the CPU miss many free throws. And the second one will be knocked down. 8-point lead here going into the last minute of the first half. Jump shot this time, and that is good. Emery Pierce hits it. And now we will hold for the last shot. Here's Nick Miles. He had an open three, so he's just going to take it, and it's off. And here comes High Point up the court. We try to stop the ball, and here they get a good look from 3 that time, but he doesn't take it. Driving to the basket, and it's going to be off. 6-point lead here for LBSU. And honestly, this High Point team, one of the best scoring teams in the nation, they're putting up a pretty good game. Round 1. So we're both shooting about 40% from the field, just over that. So this second half should be good. The first half was pretty close. Here's a 3 already knocked down. They're wasting no time. That's Nathan Wake from 3. So 4-point game now. Anthony Madison with the pick out to Carlos, and he nails it. 7-point game. We get the points right back. And here up by 7, 42-35. They're playing that 3-2 zone again. Madison looking for an open man as Jenkins in the corner. It's good. Corner 3 by Steve Jenkins. And now 45-35. So it looks like High Point is on a little bit of a drought. Look at the defense now. Gilcher pushing up the court. He pushes it out to the outside. Out to DT. DT finds Anthony Madison for the 3. Open shot. It's a 9-0 run now. LBSU looks like they might start to pull away. This is what they do in the second half. Here's DT getting double teamed now. Back out Jenkins. And he hits the 3. 16-point game. 51-37 now. Missed shot this time by High Point. Here we are in transition. They send the double team, but that's not a good idea. You're going to leave somebody wide open. Anthony Madison fakes the 3. Back out to Gilcher in the corner. It's missed, but DT's on the boards. He gets the offensive board and gets the bucket, and now it's a 53-40 game. Here's a missed shot this time. Madison with the rebound. Waits for his team to set up down court. Still playing this 3-2 zone. They send the double team again as they're working inside. Carlos, but out to the corner is wide open. Gilcher, he takes it. This time he makes it. 16-point game. It's just hovering around 16 points. And now here's Jenkins on the outside, passing it inside. Carlos, and he draws the foul. 58-44. He goes to the free throw line. He's going to hit first of 2. And the second free throw will also be knocked down. Carlos is that guy that can really play with both units. I really, really like him a lot. And he showed last year that when he got that starting opportunity, he was just dynamic. Here he is on the defensive boards this time. passing it to the wing. Gilcher, he's just going to pull it. Why not shoot that one? 19-point game. That's the biggest lead of the game here. As here they are just trying to get a shot off, and that is a block shot. Here's Nick Miles all the way up the court, and he throws it down. 5'8", Nick Miles soars. You've got to be kidding me. This team is just complete. If you see a 5'8" player dunking like that, look at how high he got. That's just magic right there. As High Point now down by about 15. They do get a steal in transition and a bucket. But, man, that is just crazy seeing Nick Miles fly like that. Here's a pass from Miles up to DT after that transition bucket. And we get the foul right back. So that puts the player of the year, DT Johnson, on the free throw line. He's been quiet so far in this game, but he knocks down both free throws. It's now back up to a 15-point game. So here's a missed shot this time. Dominique Kirkland on the boards, passing up to DT again, and he throws it up and draws the foul. And this time it's Bill Howard on the opposite end of that foul. DT hits both free throws. So Madison now looking for a pick. He checks back in. Pass inside DT, and it's good. Good pass by Anthony Madison. It's now back up to a 15-point game. Madison in the corner. Pass it inside to Kirkland again. Over to DT again. It's an and one this time. 73-56. He's too big now. He's got 14 points, and he knocks down that free throw. He's 7 of 7 from the free throw line after that one. So about a minute and a half left. This is DT on the inside. We're just going to keep pounding him now. 18-point game. So now High Point just trying to chuck up some threes. This one is off. Rebounded by DT. He's pushing it up the court. Nobody stopping him. He's going to go all the way and draws the foul for the and one. DT Johnson has taken over this game and is looking to close this one out. As now we have the comfortable 17-point lead. DT chucks up one more. Another shot made in the last 5 minutes. He's had the last 13 points and then gets the board to end this game. DT Johnson, the player of the year, just goes bananas in the final minutes there. And we end up defeating High Point. They were the 16 seed. We were expected to win. But that was a game that was featuring the highest scoring team in the nation. I definitely wanted to play that one, and we did get the win. Very good team High Point has, though. They definitely made it tough for us in the first half. And then the second half, DT just took over. And then the rest of the boys also did as well. All of our starters almost scored in double digits. How about Madison? He didn't even need to go in double digits. He had 4, 5, and 6. That's a crazy stat line for him. He was only 1 for 9 from the field. But DT went berserk, 7 of 12 from the field. He also hit about 9 free throws as well. 9 for 9 from the line. You get that anytime from a big man, you know you're doing well. Kirkland had 6 points, 4 rebounds off the bench. But it was just a great win for this squad. I think LBSU right now is just straight up unbeatable. I think we're going to make a huge run here. But congrats to High Point. They had a great season. Middleton, McFadden, Aldridge, Pierce, and Wake. That's a great starting 5 right there. They have something cooking. They do have a couple of seniors leaving, but I expect them to be good in years to come. So we move on to the second round, the round of 32, and who will we play? It looks like Appalachian State defeated Illinois by 3, and they did it with good teamwork there. Everybody scored in double digits in their starting lineup. And here's the rest of the field. So it looks like Auburn has already defeated Michigan State to move on to the Sweet 16. Oklahoma actually defeats Clemson. I was hoping to face Clemson again, but they ended up losing in the round of 32. And then Cincinnati ends up beating Louisville. So the top 4 seeds have already advanced. We're just the last one. We got to play Appalachian State next episode. So we will see if we can advance on to the Sweet 16 and then eventually the Elite 8 and go to our 4th straight Final Four. Remember, we made it to the Final Four and did not win in season number 5. When in 6 and 7 we got the title. Let's see if we can go back there again. I love what I saw from this team in opening round, and I think we're going to be looking to carry that momentum as well versus Appalachian State. Hit subscribe, hit that like button. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.